Mateo, Florimon, O'Grady, Castillo.
Earned run average over 4. He'd like to.
Former Cardinal, former Ray, now Padre. Supposed to top out in the mid-70s as Pham hits one on the ground through the left side for a base hit.
You see that fastball a little bit too far up in the zone, and Pham able to get a good look.
Shortstop when he came through the Rangers organization. Close. I'm on the Bill Schroeder deal situation. There's a double play ball. Shot a second. He throws it into right field. First it's dead.
Got to field the grounders with Anderson on the mound. He gets.
A year ago, you see the numbers there.
Yeah, real good for him.
They're infield alone with Tatis and Machado. Playable for Jackie Bradley Jr. Tagging and trying to score. Here comes the throw. It goes all the way through, and there's a collision at home plate.
The throw takes him up the line. Not sure if it's the shoulder, the arm, maybe both.
Up on his feet now. You see maybe the left. The new San Diego Padres is in there. Darvish the most last year. As that one plunks Caratini, and he's aboard. But all he needs is one ground ball, and he gets a ton of them.
Yeah.
To right center and well struck. That is in the gap and extra bases for Mins are going to come in for the Padres as Mateo motors his way to third. Two-strike mistake from Brett Anderson up in the zone.
Able to lift it deep into right center. And pretty good swing waiting back. And that ball.
Pedro Florimon is the hitter. To short. Florimon drives in a run, making it 4-0. Anderson come back for the second. That's what we would.
And hopefully out there for one hitter and then bring Anderson.
And the Brewers haven't come to the plate yet against Blake Snell. And he walked him. First walk issued by the Brewers pitch. Spring training for everybody. There's a big lead. Runner goes and a swing and a miss. It gets by Manny Pena. And his throw to first is not going to be in time in this first.
That was just a clank by Manny.
The Padres using the pitcher hitting. The 1-2 from Andrews. That's strike 3. And Snell will go to work on the mound.
The last time out was March 9th again.
One hit over the course of his 11 at Wong to back his profile a few steps. And Wong is out. Pounding around the World Series in game number. Snell did not mince a lot of words as Hero with a rocket to center, but right into the tracks of Jurickson Profar for out number 2.
How often you've been used throughout the year.
And he struck him out. Good slider down and in. Snell back out there again. Pham towards short and under the gloves of Orlando Arcia. It's the second time in this game that Pham has hit it right where the short.
Yeah, Manny was sitting here over at the end of the dugout just before he left the game. We showed you him walking off the field just at the start of the inning. I asked him how he was feeling, and he
cool everything down.
How long can you last in one of those? It was amazing.
That's where it all began, the construction, right?
Base hit to center by Hosmer. Pham, a big turnaround.
Maybe the best period in all of baseball.
Work out. They were up in northern Wisconsin. Caratini towards center field. Back is Jackie Bradley Jr. Still back, makes the catch over his shoulder. Cut a bathtub and then filled it with water in Muskie. Popped him up. Shallow center. It's Arcia over the shoulder making the catch. Oh, we also don't know. Come opening day. Good pitch by Snell. Jackie Bradley Jr. is out on strike. Second strikeout for Snell.
Doesn't take a guy like Lorenzo very long. Quit go, so that might have something to do with it. Good slider from
back, and then he admitted he maybe tried to push it too hard when he was trying to come back onto the field, and that's what affected him with the quad. So after taking some time,
play by Ivan Castillo, taking a hit away from Peyton Henry.
How about the pick?
All taken out.
I was out of baseball.
1-1 to Vogelback. That's base hit. Serves it through the left side. They didn't?
No.
Oh.
No.
1-2. To the right side. Easy play for Mateo, and the inning is over. Base run first inning for San Diego. Easy play, Arcia. Strong throw from the Brewers shortstop. 138 his last time out.
Yeah, the first.
To Wong at second. Easy play from Colton. That's a good bunt. Gonna be a base hit.
Blake Snell now with an at-bat. They clear him so he doesn't have.
Making to swing the bat. Yep. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
So why not just have.
Be in good shape there.
We talked to.
You know, what do they call those knives? The utility knives? There we go.
Swiss Army knife?
Yeah, the Swiss Army knives. That's it. I think our group feels that way.
But it feels like everybody, if you look at the.
You know, hitters don't like that. They like to see the same old. And unfortunately for us, we've got quite a few choices there.
You guys,
You think you got to take on the whole 9-inning game like a large set. I'm looking for good things from Freddie. So far, we've seen some great things. Grinding. They're okay to sit in the shadows for a little bit and just keep on and giving us quality innings throughout. But those two are horses.
The thing about those guys that come from that out of things, Yardley's got pretty good velocity coming out at 87, 88 miles an hour.
that's not bad for a guy to throw side. That's what we were talking about with Chris Hook.
Contribute to this pitching staff success. And when you talk about a guy like Eric Yardley and that sidearm delivery, you know, remember that clicks, that they know what to say. So he says all of that.
He is very stubborn, I can tell you that. This is a ground ball to second. Wong is there, and he throws on to first. I'm going to try that when I get back home.
Walks and hits the innings pitch over one.
Number of trades originally in Seattle. This one a shot to third, a base hit. Keston here for second, and he's going to be in with a double.
That's one for Castillo. Check it out. Fastball, and Keston turns on it. Looks like he's ready.
3 innings, gave up just years ago. Runner takes off. It's outside. Throw to third. Not in time. Here is steals third base. Castillo did a nice job to get 3-2. And then he chased that one.
Yeah, like that. It looked like Pagan with his first out strikes out.
Backs it up with that slider that we saw. Up into this. 2 away.
The catch.
Collision. There's that slider. Strike 3 called, and Pagan gets out of the inning. A leadoff double by Hira. He is stranded.
Sophia likes
Mets in a trade. Just hasn't been able. And then he's thrown 95, 97. He walks Victor Caratini to open up this 5th inning.
Hopefully it's not too serious. Pitch last year. A 208 earned
From Bobby Wall is Torres Costa. This one's popped up to third. Shaw has it, goes to second, and they'll get the lead runner. Spring. Ooh, that one up and in on Florimone and got him. Ouch. One out for O'Grady.
Yeah, no way.
Everybody watching games on TV or listening on the radio, their great gear at the ballpark. As this back is Garcia, and Brian O'Grady has hit a long 3-run home run. Padres brown and gold too this year. All the Padres fans going from the look of the 1980s. You see this big home run from O'Grady.
With you. I like the old school type look. I'm glad they didn't get rid of the Friar from Northeast Phoenix or Northeast Scottsdale today. Talked to Mark Grant, and then they talked to Len Casper. No, you know, that's normal too. I mean, normally if I
Brock, that's all.
Yeah, me or Len.
You
make you look good. There's a good fastball in.
and of course Matt, who does the ESPN games and all the morning most days.
I'm sure he's being well compensated for it.
Marcano, who's claiming that he got hit, and boy, did he sell that.
Yeah, been a rough year, that's for sure.
Finally gets him, and the inning is over. 31 pitches strong for Quentin Torres-Costa in relief.
PCL in the Texas League. There's his numbers.
Base hit off of Blake Snell, the only hit. Got him on the outside corner, came back to strike out Daniel Vogelbach.
Yeah, this went up in his zone. Kind of a mistake, but right on the edge.
He stares down. That's never good. Swing and a miss by Shaw. 2 away.
You know, and the netting, you know, to protect the fan.
With so much going on. And he draws a walk here. He's never going to be a guy who's a high.
Did a nice job. On base percentage, just a touch over.
Last year was Orlando Arcia. Taylor to third. They're going to go the short way and get the force out on Reyes. And that'll end the inning. Nothing to.
Pretty easy to, you know, get along with and welcoming. And
Coach, just the games that you're playing in and the at-bats that you're getting here.
I mean, I think the biggest thing is just compete. You know, go out there every game and
Practice with the hitting coaches, Andy Haynes and Jacob Cruz.
as you can see that, you know, we go to work and we work hard. And I think that that's the main thing, being able to separate those two things, the fun and working hard and having the ultimate goal. And
That's flying.
Yeah, he can rake too. I mean, he's been impressive.
Has been really good. Just missed from Milner. And he uses a 2-out walk.
Hard to get a call.
Why? He presents pitches very well. Swing and a miss. Milner with a good inning despite the walk with 2 away.
Well, 3 and 5, I guess number is not so great.
Time he pitched Kinnear, he was a late neat place to take in a ball game. Terang to right for a base hit. Terang doing some real good things offensively this spring.
Down the middle and stays right on it. A little open stance.
That's a bullet down the right field line. Extra base third easily. Jason Lane will put on the brakes. It's a double for Cousins.
Yeah, watch that bat. Yeah, right to the baseball. Quick through the.
See what he did in the minor leagues in 2019. 3-2. Struck him out. Good pitch by Kinnear.
Change up. Last pitch to him. Pulls a string. Good pitch.
Jackie Bradley Jr. up there and a ground ball to short. That'll get a run home and a runner to third. Productive at bat. It's 7-1. Are going to be going back to minor league camp. This is Henry to center. And it's down a base hit. Brewers are going to get another run. It's 7-2.
Just got it. That all changes as you get
to short. And they get the force out on Peyton Henry. Brewers get a couple of runs in camp.
a couple of years ago. Good numbers. 190.
8-2 San Diego in the 7th. We're playing 8 innings. Castillo swings and misses there. Henry knocks it down. Good throw to get Castillo.
See, I can keep off his shoulder.
Well, whose bat do you think
Hitting in the net swinging?
And he just drew a walk. Checked his swing, and Kinnear is going to be aboard.
Down here.
You're in good hands. You got the
Calls.
right. It's a fair ball, and it hops off the wall on a bounce. The whole Kinnear at third would be a double.
That's pretty good contact right there. Nice.
Struck out Castillo. A walk and a double later. Here we are. And he lost him. So he walks Hassel. CJ pick, number 6 overall. Cousins at the warning track and at the wall, and it's going to fly. The jet stream for a grand slam for Gill.
Well, look at the wind. I mean, it's blowing pretty hard out toward left. 134, big strikeout numbers for him.
Came in to do the catching for Victor Caratini. Run McKinney can't get there. It falls in right field line. Rivas to second. He's headed for third. The relay throw not in time. Rivas.
Barker able to get in on him a little. He did. Got it on the trademark. Was that you?
This to left center. Falls in front of Cousins. And the hits just keep on coming for San Diego. It's third. Played golf right before games started.
No.
Probably heard it from the other side of the course. Comebacker to Barker. The inning is over.
Those seasons, and A 39 round pick.
To short. Florimon throws him out. Reyes having a really good spring. He's a guy to keep your eye. There, left by Pablo Reyes. Gone. Field.
Man, the wind's blowing out to left, but that would have been out of here.
A lot of pop. To second, double play ball. There it is, and that ends the bottom of the seventh.
More strikeouts than innings pitched.
Out, so this is appearance number 3 at the plate, and back with room to make the catch on the warning track. Stays in the yard this time.
I see where you're going there. You know, growing up in the Midwest, we had the Des Plaines River go through Joliet, but people referred to it as the canal. By the canal.
Or canal walk. That is strike 3 over the outside corner, and that wraps up the top of the 8th inning.
Of work done. And try to impress Larry Ruff. Yeah.
That is strike 3 over the outside corner. Cousins strikes out.
Watch this pitch right here. Wow, I think the umpire's got a seating at around.
Will they get in?
Red. Sorry, we're booked again.
Nobody was there. Third. It's 2 down in the 8th. Billy McKinney coming up here with 2 down. And a ground ball down to first base. O'Grady's got it. He'll take it to the bag, and that is the ball game. A 1-2. The Padres scored 4 times in the first.